Okay guys, so you're welcome to this video. Now in this video I'll be showing you what Oxford Dictionary has actually featured in their dictionary in the 2025. Now this is going to actually blow your mind, and perhaps it's going to expose you to some certain things that persons in Nigeria may not actually believe. I know a lot of persons will not believe this right now, what I'm about to actually explain, share, and also show to you. But before I begin to do that, I want to inform you that this is a YouTube channel, and in order for you to to help me to do more videos like this, I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to like, comment, and also share this video to your friends so that your friends can actually also get to know about this. So without further ado, let's quickly go into the full details of what Oxford Dictionary School has actually featured in their new dictionary for the 2025 session. Now it says Oxford added Nigerian words Japa, Agbero, 419, and 20 others in 2025 Oxford dictionary. Now, what are the major words that you will really be looking at in this in this new feature that Oxford School Dictionary has added? One of those words is Japa, and then we also have Agbero, and we also have Adiwe, we also have 419, and I'll also be telling us the meaning of all these words. I'll be telling us what they mean, understand, yeah, what they mean, perhaps, and the way they are actually also pronounced. So let's go into it quickly. So let me just quickly go into it. So let's go into it. So just follow me as I'll be as I'll be taking us into this tour now. So let's go. So this is it. This is where we are now. So we have it in this place. We have Oxford Dictionary adds 20 Nigerian words, including Japa, Agbero, and Eba. In fact, can you imagine that? Now, these are the words that Oxford Dictionary actually added to their dictionary this year 2025. Now, this update was actually updated as at April 10th, and it was reviewed on the internet as at now. Okay, so let's quickly go into the details, and let us look at some of these words that Oxford has actually listed. Now, one of the words that Oxford actually added to their dictionary is Japa. We have Japa, we have Agbero, we have Eba, we have 419, and then we have also Abi. And I want you to actually listen to how I'll be pronouncing these words, and also their their definition also. Now, also part of this word is the word jand, is the word jand. So let's just go quickly into their definition, the meaning of these words, and how they are pronounced. Now, the first word is Japa. The first word is Japa. Now, what's the meaning of Japa? Japa means the immigration of Nigerians to other countries, especially in Europe or North American, for education, employment, or better economic opportunities. Now, Japa is a commonly used Nigerian word. In fact, now a lot of persons in Nigeria actually use these words often, because these words have actually taken popular, it has gone viral, that a lot of persons actually use it. Now, the pronunciation of this word is Japa, and it means the immigration of Nigerians to other countries, especially in Europe or North America, for education, employment, or better economy opportunities. Wow, Nigeria is actually, we actually, in terms of our words usage, our words have started, having a place in the Western world, and the necessity of some of these are slangs, or perhaps the pidgin or our cultural words quite of immense recognition, and this is a plus to us Nigerians actually. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is called Agbero. Agbero. Now Agbero is a Yoruba word. Now it actually has is root from the Yoruba word. Is a Yoruba word, Agbero. Now, who is an Agbero, or what does Agbero mean? Now, an Agbero is a tout, typically working at a car parks and bus stops, assisting passengers and collecting fees from drivers. Those persons, that some persons refer to them as conductors. Now, they are called Agbero. These are people that actually load people. You understand, they call people. That's why the word is pronounced agbe, like agbero. Now, because agbe means that people that carries, people that cause. Then ru means that people, a lot of persons. You understand, so that is what it actually means. So these are people that are in the car parks and bus stops, and then they call in passengers into their boxes, and then they collect fees for them from what, for the drivers. Now the next one is 419. 419. Now, this is a word that is commonly used by Nigerians when it comes to fraudster. You understand? Fraud. When it comes to fraud, when it comes to anything that has to do with fraud, this is mostly used by Nigeria. And what's the meaning of 419? 419 is actually a figure, but that figure represents definition in words. Now, the meaning is fraud, often involving advanced payment scams, commonly executed via the internet. Now, it is not actually only in the internet that people actually does 419. Some persons actually do 419, physical 419, face-to-face 419 that you don't actually get to know about. And one word that I will actually also recommend that Oxford in their next feature to be added, one Nigerian word that can be added. I'm gonna say the word after now. Now let's go to some other words. Now the next one is abi. Abi. Now abi is also also took its root from the Yoruba. Abi means Abi means meanwhile, or that's what it means, or like when you are doubtful of something, that's what Abi means. Abi is a word that is used in terms of doubt, or it is a word that actually tend to have another side of an opinion. You understand? That's what Abi actually means. Another word is called Adire. Adire is a batik, like a batik. It is a kind of a clothing material in the Yoruba land. It took its root from Yoruba. Adire is a batik that is commonly worn it is a Yoruba outfit, traditional cultural outfit that is actually worn by those from the Yoruba land, commonly from people from Ekiti State, from Osun State, from Ogun State. People from that area, they actually wore adire or batik. Now, the next one is area boy. Area boy. Now, who is an area boy? An area boy is a tout. An area boy is a tout. A tout commonly used by politicians for their political gains. A tout is a boy, you understand, or a man, perhaps an area boy is a boy that is commonly used, by other persons who hold power in order to do criminal activities. Yes, criminal activities, you understand, such as fighting and then rigging, doing political elections, things like that. You understand? So they are called area boys. We call them area boys. So an area boy is a tout, someone that is uneducated. His main job is to go around and look for a place to destroy things, to discriminate, to steal, to commit havoc and criminal offenses for its political or political masters. Now the next one is Eba. Eba. Now, Eba also took his root actually from the Yoruba lineage also. Eba. Now, Eba is a cassava food that you have to bring the cassava flake. You have to bring this cassava flake, and then this cassava flake you have to pour it inside hot water or water that has been boiled, and then you turn it, and when you turn it, it becomes what we call eba. Now it is commonly eaten in Nigerians. It is commonly eaten by Nigerians rather. And most persons that actually eat this eba are commonly from the Yoruba state, the Ekiti, the Osun state. They eat a lot of eba. The next thing is gele. Gele means head gear. That means head wear, or they call it head tie. The head tie is called head tie. Gele is still also from the Yoruba. It took the Yoruba root. It's a kind of head gear that allows women to wear on their head. Mostly commonly goes with their outfit, with their cultural outfit. And most of these gele are tied in different forms and different ways. So the next one is jand. What is jand? What does it mean to jand? Jand means to travel abroad. For instance, you want to tell someone that I want to travel abroad. You just tell the person, I want to jand. I want to jand to London. It means that you want to travel abroad. That is what it means. Now, this is a common slang that is actually used by many persons in Nigeria. The next thing is suya. Yeah, suya, that's the pronunciation, suya. Now suya actually took its root from the outside because it is a job that suya business is a job that um the houses actually involved in. A lot of houses actually involved in the suya business, selling suya. Now the meaning of suya is called grilled meat. It's a grilled meat, that is roasted with pepper, and some other things that are garnished with it, and it looks very very nice. This grilled meat, most of the times you see also guys at the junction selling suyas, and a lot of persons actually buy this suya because it is actually nice. It is nice to actually eat. Most of small event actually make do of this for as their light refreshment, suya, and maybe perhaps they add what was it called? Um they can add drink, soft drink to it. Now suya means meat grilled meat. Then the next one is called yahoo boy. Now this is a common word in Nigeria that is used by Nigerians to actually identify internet fraud stars. Now, Yahoo Boy is a person that is involved in internet fraudster. Anything that has to do with internet, cheating on internet, having to defraud people of their money, of their properties on the internet. Such a person is called what? Is called Yahoo Boy. So in case you don't know, you know now, such a person is called Yahoo Boy. So that by the time you get to hear the word Yahoo Boy, maybe perhaps you are a foreigner, and then you are in the midst of Nigerians and they say Yahoo Boy, know that such person that they are referring to is known as internet fraudster. And the last but not the least is called yarn dust. Yarn dust. Now I'll just give you a quick sentence on this. Why you dey yarn dust? Why you dey yarn dust? Wetin even dey yarn na dust? You understand? So it's a pigeon actually. This is a pigeon. It took its root from the pigeon aspect of the Nigeria language, and which means to talk nonsense. Because when you yarn those, it means to say nonsense, to talk nonsense. It's just like when I say, why are you talking nonsense? That's what it means. Why you dey yarn those? Wetin you dey yarn na dust, you understand? Wetin you dey talk na nonsense. What you're saying is nonsense, you understand? You're saying nonsense. So that is the meaning of what of yarn dust. Now, lastly, just as I promised, I said I'm going to be, be actually be recommending a word for Oxford Dictionary to actually featured in one of their next what is it called? And now, and this word is actually jazz. That's the word. The word is spelled JASS. It's called jazz. Now this word can be seen in both 419 is a category of 419 and category of Yahoo boys. A lot of persons actually use this word regularly to identify a kind of superstitious belief whereby someone have to use something superstitious, something supernatural on you that made you to actually forget yourself, or to actually abide by the bidding of whoever that did that to you. That is what jazz actually mean. Now it is a kind of supernatural force, or a supernatural voodoo that someone can actually cast on another person, either by touching the person or by talking to the person, which made the person to succumb to whatever the person actually wants him or her to do. It is called jazz, and I recommend that the Oxford Dictionary feature this in their words in their next edition of their dictionary. The word is pronounced jazz, and the pronunciation is jazz, and also the spelling is JASS. Now, so these are just few of them. If you have not subscribed to this channel before, I want you to subscribe to this channel, and also to share, like, and comment. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe so that you can get more of videos like this. Thank you very much. As have a very splendid time.